Hello, 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 hello. So we have sound. That's fantastic. We are live there and there, and we're just going to give it a minute. Make sure it's all working. And how's everybody's evening going? I do thank you for all your concerns about my eye, which is a lot better today, so we're good. We are live. Hello and welcome. Don't know if let's just double check on voice. Oh, we are good. Oh, good. Hello and welcome. We are decorating the bank. That's the first job for tonight. Let's have a look at the bank. It's here. I still can't unsee the face, unfortunately. I did make a slight change about 2 seconds ago. I've changed it to this style instead. I've also, let me just go back outside, added a bit of wall to the back of here because I think I need to change the actual vault. And maybe the redstone genius that I am will be able to do a proper door here instead. Why did I do that? It's a great start, isn't it? How do you follow us on the game? Don't understand your question. You can follow my Twitch channel or my YouTube channel, or you can join Discord. I think basically you can watch me play live, or you can catch up on YouTube when I upload the replay. If that's not what you meant, then I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh, I didn't do it high enough after all. Okay. We'll have to go outside and fix that in a minute. I'll put these iron blocks in here. Yep, I think we're leaving it like that. Go outside and cover it up from outside. We need to cover that. You can't have access to the vault from the stone wall, and we didn't like the look of just having the stone wall at the back, so we are going to just give this a little bit of extra oomph and cover it up for security reasons. We don't want everybody running the town, stealing the town's money. And there we go. And as you may have noticed, I started putting a bit of texture into this bank because it was too stony. Whatever that means, but that's what that's what we've done. Okay, I think that's okay like that. Now I textured this side and the front. I've also added these arches into the pillars. And we need to do the same over here now. Just add a bit more. Texture to this so it's not too stony. I know it's stone bricks, but it does break it up a little bit. Okay, done that a little bit. Let's go in here. Just change some of these. Apparently I can't place brick there. Why? Okay. It's a bank, it needs to be out of stone, but it doesn't need to be all the same stone. think that'll do a little bit. Let's break this up a bit more. I mean, this is not even going to be seen because it's a cupboard on the inside, but we'll do it anyway. If you need any information on my Discord or my YouTube bits on the About Me, I think it's there. There's links to both. Now, what else can we do? See, it looks different already. Right, let's just double check everything on the inside. Right, we know that this is a cupboard. We've got the staff entrance here. Got the manager's office over here with his own private door to the vault. Now, do we make it a secret door, and do I have to get my redstone skills out? Because we know I'm a genius at redstone now, because I've done 2 doors before. Yeah, I don't know how to work this in. Well, maybe we could. No, because that needs to be... Okay, let's get the sticky pistons out. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know if I can, but we'll give it a go. So that means we get rid of the door. We have to put these here like this. Or do we? How do we do this? Redstone genius incoming. Let's see, we want that and that there. Or do we? Not entirely sure what we're doing. Let's get rid of that a minute. Let's put them there like that. And then put this here like this. Now, can I actually make this work? Probably not. Yes, I'm a redstone genius. We've been saying this all along. We're gonna we're gonna make it work somehow. I want a lever. I don't know. Do I need to put it underneath? I don't know how we're doing this. I don't know. We're going to wing it. That's what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, it needs to be all back one, which I can't do. Or do I do something here? What's here? Ah, the counter. And the actual outside of the vault. So maybe we could do it like... I don't know, maybe extend his office. Do we extend the office? Is that what we're doing? So all my details are in my about thingy-bob. So it's Lady Witchwood. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me here on Twitch, and you can join my Discord via the link in my profile. So let's see, how do you just click on me? You click on my Lady Witchwood name. You can then see about, and then there should be some links in there for either. Yeah, there's a link on YouTube and a link for Discord if you need those details. But I don't allow direct messages, so if you want to contact me, just leave a message in my Discord, and I'll get to it there. Just post in the things. And now my things stopped working. Okay. Should be easy to find. So apparently we are making his office wider. Is this what we're doing? Are we covering this up? No, because it still doesn't work. I need to be here, don't I? Make this look like a cupboard. Well, we need that to be covered up so we can't see it. So, sorry light, you're coming out. And... wow, it's so dark. Let's get a light back. Let's put a light in the vault. And maybe a light there. Okay, so the bank manager now has his own secret entrance to the vault. I just need to make this look pretty. There we go. I think we should just have this as a 1 now, because it doesn't make sense otherwise. And we'll leave that like that. So the vault itself is all still sealed. And then we come in here. This redstone genius has managed to make this work somehow. There we go. So there's an entrance to the vault here. Now let's have a look outside and see if it's mucked anything up, because I don't know if I have. No. It's still all covered. Oh, look at that. I'm loving the pizza, thank you. I think it's a pizza. What is it? I love that. What is it? I've no idea. Is it a tortilla chip? A Dorito? I don't know what's going on in chat. Okay, cough's back again. You know, I get rid of the eye injury and then the cough comes back. Okay, so we have now got this set up. Let's decorate inside. Decorate his living quarters. Give this a cupboard. I don't know what to do with this now. What do I do with this? Well, we're going to fill it in, obviously. We want a bit more texture going around here. Too much plain stone. And let's fill that in there. Yep, sure. Let's do this a little bit. I thought I textured this bit. Did I not do that bit? No. Okay, fixed it. Yeah, we're making this a cupboard, I believe. Okay. Right, there's a bit more texture around the place. Yep. There we go. Let's get a couple of doors. We want something that'll look like doors, cupboard doors. No, we don't need sticky piston anymore. And we're definitely not making this. Yeah, we're not making this a, you know, a redstone genius door. I made everyone very much aware when I first started streaming that I do redstone, and if they're doing redstone, this is as much as you're getting. That and a sugarcane farm, that's probably about it. If I want to mine something, I'll mine it manually. But we're uncreative, so it doesn't matter. Right, let's get that paintbrush back, because I'm going to need that in a minute. Right, we want a desk, and we want a really nice desk, because it's the manager's office desk. So how about we go with the spruce? Although it doesn't look very posh desky, does it? Looks like scraps from the boat that I've got to build. Let's pick something else. How about the jungle? Do you look any better? I'm going to keep opening this stupid door. Nope. Can't use that one either. What about the polished? Doesn't have to be a wooden desk. We could have maybe a marble desk. Very white. I don't think we'd be having that. What about the polished deep slate? Doesn't look very desky either, does it? Let's go with the lovely, nice, natural warm wood of oak, because it actually looks like a desk. Right, we want a slab here. Where's the slabs? There we go. Do we want a really nice chair for said bank manager? He wants to be comfortable, so let's give him a black one. Maybe we can put something at the back of this. Give him a better chair. Yeah? Okay, bookcases, paperwork, all the things that a bank manager needs, as well as a key. He needs a key, so we need a picture frame, we need some bookcases, some chests, definitely not, we have to fill that in with something, that vault, so we're going to put a money chest here. We're going to put bookcases up here, I think. How about that? Do we want bookcases to continue or just like this maybe? We need to make sure we can still get round it. Yep. Now, let's put some more more stuff up here. Yeah, we can't use pictures because there's a bug on the Xbox right now. That's all the pictures, as soon as you log in, all the pictures fall off the walls. I don't know how to fix it, so yeah, won't be putting any picture decorations in. I definitely need a picture here for a key. Which key do we use? This one? Yep. Is that currently open? No, it's closed. Okay. Don't know. I want shelves. That's what I'm looking for. Shelf. Want some shelves under all of these. Yep. We want maybe a chest up there. Need some plant pots. Want one there. Should have another one there. See, I don't know what else to put in here. Bank manager. I don't know. Let's see. Do we put a table here? Table might be okay there. Right, so he needs a book. What can we put up here? Do we need to put books or scrolls? Maybe scrolls. The map scrolls. Where are you? I'm going to put these in here for whatever reason. If I could put a picture up, I would. I mean, I'll put a picture up for now, but it won't stay. Might get lucky. You never know. It's got to be the right picture, though. Let's just put you there and put you there. No, down here. Let's see what we get now. I think it's going to be that one, I think. Which we don't really need that table there then. Okay. We need to get rid of all of this. We need a chair to be put here, maybe two. No, we'll just put the one. Or do we put another one of you? Maybe they want their people to be comfortable when they come asking for money. Okay, curtains. Well, we used black, so... Yep. Sure. It's very dark and dingy in this office, I might say. Candles. And a bit of carpet, I think. Maybe carpet, there we go. And black carpet. Just like that. We do need a light. Can I actually put it on a chain? Sure. Anything else that we want to put in? More shelf? Maybe put one. Okay. Here. There. Maybe we can put more chests up there. That's annoying. Stop doing that. Right, plants. We need plants, we need plants, we need plants. Where are the plants? There they are. What? We like the daisies. Let's go with the daisies and the lilies. They stand out nicer. There we go. Let's light the candles. Okay. Yep, planning on to. Maybe. You have a problem? What's wrong? Nope, we're definitely there. I don't think it's am I moving? Can you see me? Yeah? Okay. You might have a bit of a delay. Okay, so that's this office done and decorated. Let's go in the vault then. Yeah, let's go up and put this maybe up there. Now, shulker boxes. I mean, don't remember which one it is. Is it that one? Yeah. Just trying to think if there's anything else I can put in. Where's all the gold and the stuff? Well, there's all the natural ores. That's not what I want. Okay, emerald blocks, gold blocks. Don't think that's what we want. This is all the copper. Block of emerald, block of gold. Not exactly what we're looking for, is it? Maybe we could put some... confused as to why that's there and not filled. There we go. I mean, technically they shouldn't. Let's do that like that. Yeah, there's a lot of gold in here. Let's see, we could put some gold bars maybe. along there. Maybe put some on the actual box. There is one that's diamonds, I'm sure there is. Is it you? Well, I think that's supposed to be diamonds, I don't know. So maybe we get rid of that and put that there. Maybe we get rid of this one and put that one like there. Maybe we get some more of these in. Don't know if I could put it there though. I could possibly put one on here. Nope, can't because of this picture. Let's go like that. Maybe put one on the floor. It only has to give the illusion of we're absolutely loaded. In this bank, there's lots of money. Diamonds. Just change that one to diamond. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. Maybe we could put... I've seen them, where are they? Wrong place to be looking. Is it in here? Nope, it's here. Maybe we can change that to this. Maybe change that one too. Yeah. I think this is okay. It gives the illusion that the bank's full. We've got a light in here. We've got some gold chalices, some gold bars. We've got boxes of gold. We've even got diamonds. Got some secret chests. Don't know if that's actually diamonds in there. It might be fish. But yeah, we've got treasures inside the vault. We have a key to the vault, even though Lady Witchwood, the redstone genius, self-proclaimed, has managed to put a moving door in that tight space in the manager's office. So the manager's office is done, which is great. Now we've got to figure out all this space. So let's get rid of this light. I do want to see if I can actually put a decent one in. That's gonna go apparently like so. Yeah, apparently that's what we're doing. Might be a bit too low though for a chain and a light bulb. Might end up hitting our heads on them. It's very low, isn't it? And you're not really in the middle either, so let's put this here, get rid of all this. We're just going to put the lights directly on the post. We're going to get rid of this one. Put them either side. Okay, so that's got lighting. Now what do we do? We want some seating over here. But I think I'm going to do seating that's not got any... Yeah, we're just going to go like this, maybe. Or maybe you need to wait for... we just leave it at that? I don't want them getting in the way of the doors. Oh, okay, we'll leave it like that then. Let's get some cupboards. We haven't used them in a while. Let's put some cupboards either side. We'll put a lamp on one. Maybe a plant on the other. Yeah, we can do that. Now, it's very, it looks very secure, I have to say. Don't know what we're putting in here. Just going to fill it up with some stuff. Storage cupboard. There we go. Right, we want something. How about the pots? Do we actually make some nice looking pots? Where's the crafting table? Let's do that. Let's get... Where are they? We go with which ones are we going with? Okay, let's put a crafting bench down. Excuse me. Let's make ourselves a decent looking pot. Let's put you there. We can put you there as well. And could put one next to that. I don't see why not. Okay, let's get some. Don't need you, don't need you. Or you. Don't actually need either of you either. Just leave that around just in case we need it. So we want some plants. Let's get also the other one. Where are you? Azalea. Okay, where's the azalea tree? Where's the azalea tree gone? Oh, I've got the azalea tree. I need the leaves. Okay, let's get a plant. No, I want a plant pot on there. I want a plant and a bush. Let's go with azalea. That's not what I wanted to do. Why won't you let me go in? There you go. Right, which ones? Okay. And maybe put you there like that. Okay. All the flowers in. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Let's get some of you and you. Let's put you there. Let's get rid of that. We only got the one plant pot here, haven't we? That's fine. Maybe we can put bookshelves up there. I don't know. Let's put some bookshelves up here. And then I want actual shelves to hold them up. Okay, well that's that decorated. Now we need banners. I don't want the curtains in here. So banner, banner, banner. Apparently it's doing something funky with the windows. But it's obviously something on the inside, so that's fine. We'll leave it. Now I do want to put something across here, which would be lovely. Let's put the pictures up anyway. Actually, I was thinking of the shield thing. I can't find it. Where are you? Great, you know, just don't bother giving it me in the slightest. Is it bigger than a 4? Wow. Stop being a pain. It's amazing now. I get it all the time normally, and now it's not. I want the big red shield. That is not the place for that. So at this rate, I'm just gonna not bother putting a picture up anyway. Yeah, we're just going to spend 2 hours here doing this, apparently. That's what we're going to do. Okay, let's not. Let's just get these under here like this. I mean, we could go up further. Don't see why not. Block it all in. Yeah. So we want a tiny bit of rug on the floor. And maybe a bit there. How are we feeling? Are we liking the bank? Is it decorated enough? Yeah. I want it just to stay in here. But we've already got that picture. That's not the right thing for a bank. I don't think that's very dark and gloomy for a bank picture. Don't think that's suitable. What are we going to do? Do we put a big wheel in the bank? Do we do that? I don't think it's appropriate. Let's go smaller. I mean, Yeah, we could, couldn't we? Don't know what I just had. Ah, let's put that there like that. Yeah, it is unfortunate that they probably won't stay and everything, but for the sake of tonight's live stream, we're putting pictures in. They're here for tonight, at least. And, yeah. Okay, let's go in here now. Sort out the bank teller section. Oops, broke the floor. Broke the floor. Right, we want... Let's get rid of all this out of here. If we need it, we'll come back to them. Right, post. I'm actually thinking... yeah, because his living quarters is up here, isn't it? So... I know we've got that there, but we don't really need it. But I don't know whether to kind of block this off, maybe. There is something that says wallpapers. There's blocks that are wallpapers. Is this it? Wallpaper. Charcoal, bubbles. What do you think would be suitable for a bank? Ivory panels. Let's just have a look at a couple of these and see what... Well, okay, black and red checkers. That would do for a floor. Midnight zigzag. Pale grey panels. Quite a lot of different ones here. Let's just have a look at these tones. How do we feel about this? See, I don't know if I go with a single staircase here. Yeah, I could just do something like that and then put plants there. Because I think that side of that vault needs to be seen, so... What's this one like? Right, we know what the bubbles is like. We've got bubbles. Right, oh, crying out loud. Yeah, put that back. Let's go with these choices. What do we think? We've got the bubbles or the panels. This one's not very visible to me in the slightest, so let's get a light. Okay, and what's this one? This is the grey. Don't know. This is the orange. What we're thinking? Well, I don't think they need this much room, so I think we need to put, however we do it, it needs to go like this. And then we can put a door here. Are we liking the orange choice? I mean, it is a bank. I don't know. Do we go with the... Do we go with the white version of this or the grey version? I think we go with the grey version. I just think the white might stand out a bit too much. Yeah, we're putting a bit of colour in there. This separating wall, which is wrong because we're doing it from here now. We can fill this with bookcases and cupboards and all that such. We can put a door here so that his living quarters are separate. We do need them to be separate, so maybe we put a light here. Yeah. Okay. We need something that looks like storage. Like, I don't know. We need to go. I would love pigeonhole ones, but I don't think there is any. What about the shelves? Oh, yeah, the shelves. We could. We could, yeah. Maybe they'll look better. Just gotta find them. Okay, let's get rid of all the wallpaper. Try that again. Okay, so we go. I want that to be desk-like. Yeah, I think we can change all these to oak colour, so they'll probably be better. No, I definitely want desk. Table. We need a table. Like that. We do need stools, chairs, whatever. Do we go with the high back ones? Yeah. I need to fill this somehow with something else. Let's leave that like that a minute. Okay. Got access to the vault, so we do need to put the handle back. Where is it? There it is. But we can put it on this side then. Now, so we get rid of this light as well. So we do need the lights, which I'm positive I had and then didn't do. Okay. How are we feeling about this so far? What does it look like from here? That's not too bad. Let's get a plant. I think we're going to put just these on here. So I think we need maybe one or two of these. So oh, it's fine. Doesn't need anything holding it up. It's fine, it's built into the walls. Yeah, books. And curtain. Curtain. Well, yeah, it's doing that dodgy stuff. It looks alright from the outside, it's fine. Okay, let's see, what else can we do? Is there anything else? A plant pot. Yeah, some kind of flower. Maybe some... Let's go with you. Maybe we could stick some... just like this. Sure. What else are we doing? Putting a plant pot here, aren't we? Don't think we can put anything else in here. Just change the colour of those. Preferably to oak. Yeah, better. Colours all match. Let's actually make these all oak as well. Make it a bit warmer colours. I think it's a lot better. Is there any more that we need to change? Have we managed to get everything done on this bank? This bank is very luxurious, by the way. Right. Yep. I think we need a plant pot or two. Well, what I should do is get the plant pots from downstairs because they've been specifically made for this bank. Yes. They've been specifically ordered for the bank. And we can put flowers here, maybe. Let's get the red ones. And let's get a tree and a leaf. Okay, okay. I'm just filling this pot with plants. I can't get a plant pot to stay in it. This is so not funny. Why won't it let me? Oh, you know what? You're going. You're going away. There's a few pots in there, yeah. Oh no. Do you know what I've done? Oh no, what have I done? How am I going to get that back there? I shouldn't have removed that, and I've got a funny feeling it's not going to go. No. Okay. If you're going to be like that, I'll just do that instead. Now we know why the pot wouldn't go in. Yes, it is coming up to my break. Oh, we're actually gone past the hour, so... Oh, shock. Let's run out of the bank. Let's leave you with a better view. I'm really still not sure about the bank and how it looks, but I think once we've got all these in, it'll be fine. I don't know, I'm just not 100% about it. So I'm gonna put you on mute for a couple of seconds, minutes. Not long, a couple of minutes, and then I'll be back. So grab yourself a drink, do what you need to do. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. Uh-oh, did I leave the mic on? You just heard me cough right down your ear holes. I'm really sorry. Oh dear. Okay, do we have sound? Uh-oh, did I leave the mic on? You just heard me cough right down your ear holes. I'm really sorry. We have sound, obviously. What we doing? Not entirely sure what we're doing. Oh, we're doing this. Yeah, we'll decorate the outside once we've completed this, which is now do the living quarters for the bank manager that we don't know about yet. We don't want that light there, but I do want one. Let's get rid of all the plant stuff for now. We do want... a light on the ceiling, and it's very low, this ceiling. I think it should be there. So I think we put in the kitchen on this side. Or was we... Oh, I don't know what we're doing now. Can't remember. Oh, we were putting some kind of desk bit here, weren't we? So we're going to put this here. This bedroom's massive. So I don't know where we're putting this bed. I'll think about that in a minute. Let's get rid of you. We want one at least above the door. Oh, we've got this balcony here as well, haven't we? Don't think it needs a light there. I think that's more than enough lighting. Let's get the kitchen stuff. Now, what colour are we going to do his kitchen? Well, first of all, we need the sink as well. We also need an oven. So I'm going to put the oven... Oh, no, let's put the sink right in the middle there. Maybe we put the oven... Don't want it that side. Maybe we put the oven here. No. There. Sure. Let's... That's a shelf, so we don't want that there. Alright, okay. Cough, cough, cough. I've got a can of Pepsi Max. That's nearly gone. Yep, no coffees for me because one... It goes cold, there's no point. So we want cupboards up here, or do we want them like this? Then we can put something above them. Do we... Oh, we can't tell, it's fine. Let's do that. However, this is going to need a little bit of support on this corner. Don't need you anymore. Well, we can't use this space anyway, so that's probably the best place for that. Let's put one under there. Now, where's my cooker hood? So we want this. I'm going to figure out how to use it and why it won't work. We don't need that anymore right now, so where's the cooker hood? Now what I might need is... Oh, are we going with oak? I don't think I like the oak. Let's go with... Oh, definitely not. No. Yes, I need to confirm. I don't know, do we go with the jungle? What does the jungle look like again? Yeah, sure. Let's do jungle. Okay. What else can we do? Right, I want to put this in here. Now I want to rotate you I'm hoping that's going to work. Yay! I like that better. Yeah, that'll do. Don't need these now. I'm going to need that because we now need to put drawers in. Maybe a cupboard. If we just do that. How about if we have it light at the bottom and then that colour at the top? Do we like the mixture? Or do you feel it's too... I think I'm wanting the lightness. Okay, it's a bit much, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit much. I don't know. I do like the acacia. I don't know. Do we do it? I don't know if it needs to be a mix because there's a lot of it. I don't know if I might actually like that better because it gives us that top. That also blends in better. Should we do it like that? Separates it a bit, doesn't it? Okay, we want a dining table. Which one do we go with? The dark oak? How much room do I actually have? Is it the wrong colour? Don't have a lot of room either. Do we do it like this? Do we have to pick a different colour? If I could figure out their table, I could match the units, I think. So let's see if we can... Singular tables don't look right. Or do we just leave it as? Or do we get the acacia? Bring it down. Do we like that better? Yeah? Okay. Chairs. Okay, chairs are going to be a problem, aren't they? Do we just leave it as that? Don't know, do we change the colour of the chairs? Do we have a mixture of the both? How do we feel about that? Sure, let's go with it. It's a style. Do you think that the living space now is a bit small? I'll take that wall out. I'm going to put bookcases up there. Let's just keep the bookcases so they're all the way round, sure. Living couch. Let's go with, I don't know, let's go with the brown. Just going to put that in front of there. I think it goes with the acacia quite well. Table, which is the stool that we were using. I don't know. Do you know, let's just use the one singular table, and maybe we can put one there. But then again, we need this. I think we need one there and one there. I'll just do that. I could do a 4, but then it's too tight here. So we'll just go with the 2. But I can also change the... Well, maybe we don't have a table. We've got tables on either side. Yeah, we'll go with the dark tables. Carpet. We need some carpet. Don't want to use the brown though, so we'll go with the orange. I just think it looks better. It's quite a large rug. Put a picture up. If they don't stay up, they don't stay up. Not that. Oh, no. No. Here we go. I want a specific picture this size. Oh, now you turn up. Repeatedly. Yeah, it's because it's a 3, isn't it? Yeah. So we just leave it like that. Let's do that instead. Okay, we haven't decorated anything in the kitchen, so we need to do that. So we need bread, plate of steak maybe. I need to get rid of stuff. Let's get rid of the chair. Right, we need condiments. And this and that. This and that. Don't know if we can, but I'll give it a go. See if we can get a stove, loaf of bread, fruit basket. Fruit basket of apples. So where would we put it though? Because we haven't got the... We'd have to get rid of a cupboard and I don't want to. Unless of course we got rid of that. Might be able to do something with that. That's not what I wanted to do. Have it facing this way. Where's the bits and bobs? Okay. Do we just put bread or do we put fruit? Yeah, we give him a fruit basket in the corner. And then maybe I could put something up here to blend it in, which I'm thinking would be the floor panel flat. I'm hoping. No, it's not that one. Which one do I want? So it's not plank there. Oh, I thought it was that one. Or maybe it's this one. That'll do. What is it? Acacia? Yeah. Okay. So we want tools above the cooker. Where's the cooker? We can't have them there. We're going to put them here. We're going to put rolling pins. Got no room for anything. What's going on? Let's put you in front of the window. Let's put... Okay, let's put you on top of there. Yeah, I'll just leave that there like that. We're going to put bread here. Maybe get rid of all these things now, because I need to put this somewhere too. Oh, we've already put one in. Oh, sorry. I forgot they're made of glass. What else can we put in? Well, we need some plant pots. I'll put you there. I'm going to put you there and you there. Do need curtains, but this is going to be awkward. Okay. We're going with the orange. How many? Oh no. Okay, browny colour would probably be better. I think we're done with the kitchen. No. Okay. Done. Let's put you here, you here. Sure. Let's put all the window coverings in. Okay. Let's go out here, get rid of you. There'll be floating curtains everywhere. Can't get them. They'll disappear eventually. Okay. It's certainly decorated. Let's see if we can get a desk in here. And maybe a stool, chair. Let's put it there like that. Let's get some bookcases. Okay, let's get you over here. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to put that like that. Let's get a writing thing. Give me. I won't put anything on it. It's just plain blank at the moment. Right. So we're now going to go in here. Now, where are we going to put the bed? I don't know. But we have to pick one, and we're going with red. Of course we're going with red. It's a very expensive and luxurious. Hi, welcome. Wardrobe. Right, I think I need you. But then I don't know. What is cherry door, isn't it? Yeah, but I think this will go better. But I want solid blocks at the top. But then again, I think I need solid blocks all the way like this. Yeah, the bed's going under here. It's getting a rather large bed. Excuse me. I'm going to put some... Right, so he's got a wardrobe, but he's going to have a chest at the top of there. That's why I needed the solid blocks. So then I can get stuff up there without it being a pain. Don't know if there's anything that I could put that's solid. I should be able to use a half slab. I don't know why I'm not. The vertical slab, I should be able to use this. That will work. However, yeah, let's just get rid of that because I've got a funny feeling I'm going to need not the open cabinet, I want framed wood horizontal, and this is just so that we can have the same colour. Why are you stone? Oh no. Looks like... Why are they... Well, this is bloody awful. Why are you not a wooden piece? Can I get a wooden side piece? Do we have a wooden side piece? Well, this is annoying. Do you know what? We're going to use bookcases. We're going to fill it up like this. Definitely not having that colour. Why is it? I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, let's go with this first. Yeah, we could do, couldn't we? Just put it back to how it was. Or we could just use normal bookcases instead of there. That's fine, because we can just do this and make it a full decorated wall. I've got an itchy thumb. Ow, that's annoying. You know when you get an itch right deep in your bone and you know it's there and you can't get at it? Yeah, one of those itches that just doesn't want to leave. Okay, let's get some shelves. Well, not shelves, we want some bookcases. Bedside tables. Now, just had a thought. Could I give this bed, I know it's probably a daft idea, but can I give it a lovely canopy? Probably if we half this to bring it out, and then he's got a canopy over his bed. Thing is, I could do that. But we could give it a full slab. Bit of decoration. Yeah, obviously we're going to change the colour. We can't have that like that. But it's going to be stripy, isn't it? That's the only problem. Where's the red? Oh, we can't have that. It's got to be plain. It needs to be plain white. Don't know where plain white is. Yeah, that'll do. I know it's different. I mean, technically I probably could do a 4-poster bed, but I think what I'm going to do is take that off. It does look daft. But I think I'm going to keep this above the bed. Right, we need some shelves and bookcases, and we don't need any more bookcases to be fair, but maybe we could put you in the middle of there, put you there like that, no, I would like you on there, get a plant or candles on the other side. Maybe candles on this side. We could put, if I could stop flying for 5 minutes, let's put a table here. I can put these all the way up here again and do the same. Maybe we could put a plant on this one, plant there, another chest up there, a singular chest, maybe we could do a couch, or the little ones, where are they? Basically something to sit down and put your shoes on with. And I would put put an armour standing. But now I've got nowhere to put it, unless we put it here. It's a bit creepy, it's overlooking the bed. Can't put it on the table. But we can put it there. Put that like that. Yep, more candles. Sure. I don't know what else we've got. Let's see, what else can we put in here? I might have to have a look on the marketplace and see if there's any add-ons for just little decorations, you know, things that you can put on tables, stuff like that. Because I'm running out of stuff. Yeah, I know I've got a lot of stuff, but I'm running out of stuff. All the houses are going to start looking the same. Except the pictures. The pictures have not moved. No, well, they're gone. Now, what am I going to put in here? Seriously? What else can I put in here? I don't know. I don't know what I can put in here. I haven't a clue. I know we've looked at it, but what is it? Yeah, like, why not? Let's. One of these houses got to have this picture. Maybe we put it there. Maybe it's something from his imagination and he's a painter on the side, you know. But I really don't know what else I can put in here. An espresso machine, sure, why not? Put some carpet down while we're thinking. I think I've got everything I can put in here apart from plants. So we're going to give him a nice rug, some plants. So we need a tree first. Give him some flowers. Okay, flowers. Don't know how many flowers we're putting in here, but we're going to put you there. Lily the Valley up here. Is it really the only plant pots I've put in? Right, we're getting rid of that then. I'm going to put daisies there. Okay, right, let's get rid of everything. We need some curtains. If I can remember where they are. Some red ones, and we also need to light the candles. Light the candles, like so. And then we put these horrible curtains on. Well, that went better than expected. No. Really? Oh. Okay. Take a breath. Put the curtain back. Climb over the furniture and put the curtain back. Why are you being like this? Do you know what? You can all stay shut. I don't care. Right. Bedroom's done. Yep. Do you know where that went? It went here. Of course it did. Let's give him some pants. Maybe a shirt. Here we go. He's planned his outfit for the next day for wearing at the bank. Are we all now happy with all of the inside? We've not missed anything, have we? We've got it all. So we have the bedroom. We have a little bit of a study area. We have a big kitchen, large dining table, some extra seating with no plants in the room. Let's fix that. Where are you? It's going to put you in here. Of course it closed the curtain. Okay. So, are we happy with everything up here? While I just itch my thumb again. Hello, welcome. Sorry that we're being attacked by a troll. I just said hello and welcome and they just instantly start spamming the scam stuff. And I've still not figured out how to block that, even with just putting the words in. It's not working. Okay, let's see. The whole bank is now fully decorated on the inside. Let's get rid of all this, because we now need to figure out what we would do and what would the front of the bank look like. First off, I need my paintbrush. Do we just put planters in? Let's fix these arches. Yes, it is a design flaw, I have noticed, but that one's just got a thinner arch than the rest because it's in the middle of two bigger ones. That's how that worked out. Okay, how are we decorating the outside of this? Do we put some benches out at the front here under this window? Could do, yeah, sure, bench. Do we make it the stone bench that we normally have, that we've got in the church? If so, this is this is what we're going to do with that. It's going to go like this. I'm going to go, no. Put the block down. Right, we want the side thingy bob. It's called a vertical slab. I'm going to change it to stone. Get rid of you, get rid of you, put the bench in, put the bench in. That's a rather large bench, but it is outside the bank. So now what we're going to do is get some dirt. Keep that slab there for now. I'm going to get some dirt. We're going to raise this. Now, let's have a look at my planters. I've not seen one in a while. Where's there a planter? Maybe outside the church, where Church Lane is. Right, so I want you and I want you. Okay, let's go back up over to the bank. Over the graves, down the road. This town's massive. It's grown so much. I mean, last night was episode 40, so I've streamed live. I've done 40 live streams. This is what we've built. On average, 2 to 3 hours per stream, usually 2 in the week. I'll do a little bit more on the weekend. I don't think we're doing 2. I think we're on schedule for filling in this island. I'm filling in this island before I go anywhere near that for the castle. I'm not doing that. And even then, we've got a bridge to build over here yet, because we want some stuff on this side. We've got that second shop that I can't remember what it was going to be, that's supposed to be here. It's tied to one of them shops in there, but this is a dye mill. I think to make dyes you're going to need a lot of water, so we've got a water wheel ready to be built to the building. We need more housing. We need so much housing, and we also need a vegetable shop, which I might put here to break it up, because this is the library. We need some buildings, maybe some more shops in the middle. But obviously right now housing, we need to get the housing in, and then we'll work on the library. Maybe. Or I might stop procrastinating and build the actual ship, because we need Isaac to come back and spend more money on the town. He's bought this. No, he hasn't bought it. He's helped fund it to be built, because he feels that money and the security of the money of the town's funds should be very well protected. Now, considering most of the money's in there, I don't think. I mean, it's, yeah. He's not had anything to do with any of this. It's only that he wants to live here. He's currently out on sale on the Greensmote journey, which is what we've named the ship before we even built it. And he's had this erected as fast as possible because he's supplying all the fruit and veg. And because there's a shortage of houses, he's donated all his living space apart from his office in his own bedroom, which is pretty much that bit there. All this has been donated for emergency housing for the dock hands and the warehouse staff, which we've got more bedrooms in here. That was a spare bedroom. He's offered that up as well. But then he decided, oh, I'm going to help fund the bank. He's making loads of money in that warehouse from the fruit and veg. Plus the fact that he goes out and sources all these himself, and then brings it all back. Yeah, Isaac's not doing too bad in the money department. Let's see what decoration plants we can put in here. I think we need to put the roses. Just have the roses. Not those ones. The 2 tall ones. I've done it again. Let's pick the right ones this time. Yep, so we're having roses there. I think that's a good decoration. We do need to bring up this here. Maybe we can get these roses to go all the way. I mean, generally you're not going to see them, because this building is probably going to cover most of it. And maybe we put another planter on this side. Don't see why we can't. I think it'll fit okay. Okay. Let's see, what are we doing with these then? Maybe we don't put anything... I don't know. Maybe we just put... I don't know, how will this look above them? How do we feel about this? Don't know what colour we can change them to, but stone. Gives it a bit of extra detail. Can't really see them though. Yay. Do we pick a different colour? What about the cobblestone? Will it stand out then? We haven't used any of the cobblestone, so how do we feel about that? Probably not. Or do we use the other one? Do we use the other one? Where are you? Do we think they might look better? Wow. One, two, and three. Do we think they look better? Now the problem is, what happens when we pick a colour? How about... How about that? That might work. Blends, it goes well with the wood. Yeah? It does, doesn't it? I mean, it's red nether brick, but it's got a very brown tone to it, so I think it goes well with the wood. Yeah, maybe we could put... no, we can't do that. Maybe on this side we could actually put flower boxes. Just think it gives a bit of something to the sides, and then we can put a bit of colour in, so... Okay, apparently it didn't let me. Let's put you there. Put you there. Let's get rid of you. Pick up a daisy. And put that there. Yeah. Do we do the same above these then? Because we can actually do the same above the door. With the windows being very narrow, well, thin. They're not tall, they're only side slat windows. We can't put them above that door, but we can put them there like this, which I probably think is better. Yeah, it's a nice rich brown colour, isn't it? It goes well with the wood. Thing is, yeah, I can't put anything there. I think that's fine. Or we don't bother with this bit. Maybe we just put them here. Is that better? Yeah. Now, let's just get rid of this a minute. Do we want to put, actually, do we want to put them there? Fill in this space a bit. Give a bit of decoration to the top, doesn't it? No. Yeah, let's put these here. So I was thinking we need something to be decorated up here. I don't want table and chairs because it's not that type of balcony. Now I was thinking maybe I could put a big sign up saying bank. But I don't know. I just don't know. I think it'd be too much putting a big wooden sign on here. But maybe we could put some kind of decoration up here. I just don't know what. Otherwise, we're leaving it like that. Quite plain. Because he does have his own balcony at the back here. Let's put these flower boxes in. Let's go like this, like this, like this. Right, we do need to start thinking of what flowers we're putting in. So, let's go and click them all, like we all do, except for that horrible thing. Okay, let's put some flowers in here. Blue ones, lily of the valley, tulips, red tulips, blue plants, that one, that one. I mean, we could expand on Arthur's story a little bit more and see if he can sneakily put another beetroot garden on someone else's roof. I mean, do you think that's the direction we should add to it? I don't know. See if he can manipulate someone else. He's collecting roof gardens, isn't he? It's a war with Henry Penn on how many gardens, rooftop gardens, that man can put in. You like that idea? I think I might. Tonight's description might include a bit of Arthur Cook and his beetroot obsession. See if he can manipulate another rooftop garden. Right, I don't think there's anything else I can put up there. Maybe decorate the back of his. Yeah, I can put a table and chairs out here and a little bit of a canopy, maybe. They seem to be popping up everywhere. Okay, well, first off, I need the right thing, which is a table. No, not a grand. Oh, do we put one of these in this bank? I'm going to consider it. Do we put one in the bank? Okay. Where's it going? picture's gone. I'm going to leave it like that. I would certainly have this in every building. However, I find that's so annoying. I don't know if you can turn the ticking off. I would love to be able to. But still, I can still hear it all the way up here. You have to be quite some distance. See, you can hear it. Oh no. Let's see. Table. Chair. Just going to go like this. Okay, we're at the just gone over 2 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move away from the ticking clock. Leave you over here with a view of the town. Just going to mute my mic and I will be back in a couple of minutes. Ow, 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 ow. No, I'm okay. Now we're back. Have we got sound? Are we good? Let's double check. Hello? I'm back. There's a bit of a delay, I think. Yeah, we've got sound, we're good. Okay. Welcome, welcome. I see you there. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that was a nice stretch and I got a drink of water, as well as my Pepsi still. Which I've just had a quick drink of, as you probably heard. Where are we? So we're still decorating this bank. Are we actually going to get to any framing today? Well, we put that clock in, so that's going to make me want to finish up quickly. Now, where is it? We want the post. Was it this? Yes. No. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's just that one then. And put no. Oh, here we go. I can't. I'll break things. And the ticking. Do we take the clock out? Because I've had enough already. I want my paintbrush. I need to fix this. There's other umbrella things. I just don't know if they're right. I would love to put that there, but it won't let me now. Do we go this way? And this way? That's wrong. Do we go? Definitely not. Let's just put you there and you there. Then we can go like this and like this. It's definitely wrong. What have we done wrong this time? Why can't I work it out? It's because it's singular, isn't it? It's a singular table, that's what's causing me to muck up. Do you know what? He's not getting an umbrella, he's just having a table. I'm not messing with that. I don't know what the rest of this is like though. We go like that. What's the difference? What's the difference between them? Not a lot. Let's not. Maybe a plant pot or two. The ones that go on the floor. We could put one of these here. And maybe put one above. Yep. Maybe we could put I'm sorry, but the ticking's getting to me. Okay, we're going to put the blue ones down here. These down here. Well, apparently not. We're putting the red ones down there. The white ones up here. Okay. Do we want a light? I think we need a light out here. Maybe we can put it on here. Or on, yep, sure, let's put it there like that. Okay, is the bank finally finished? I think it might be. I don't think there's anything else we're doing. I mean, I could just put a window in. I'm not using the space, but let's just put a window in. In fact, we might actually go with the lattice. And Let's maybe put this above it. I don't know. Don't know if I like that now. Let's just put a singular one in. Just a singular window. Very plain. If we do start to use this floor, then maybe I'll change it. I think we can just leave that like that for now. The bank is done. It is complete, except we need some lights out here, I think. Where are we going to put them? Well, we could put 1, 2 there maybe. Definitely not. Need to put 1 above the door. I think that will be enough light. I don't think I need any more than that. Right, so let's get rid of this. Let's just get some stone and remove my guidepost. And we're going to go like this. No, 2 on this side, 2 on this side, because this bridge is going to be wider than the Freyburgh Bridge. Maybe we could call this after the lovely grocer and name this bridge another Greensmote thing. Yeah, I just want to get this bridge in. Well, at least the lower part. I'm not making the bridge right now. I just want to make sure that it is 5 wide, and I remember to do it 5 wide. Okay. Now, let's get that there and there, and then we can continue this around. I think I'm going to get rid of this and bend it in a bit. What can we do next? Well, maybe we want to put a tree in here, so I do want some dirt. Just gonna fill this out a bit more. Okay. And fill this in here. And get my tree stuff. So we want dirt. Dirt. A tree. Bone meal. Stone. I already had stone on the hotbar, but okay. We also need torches. Now we need to make sure that this tree is quite tall, so I'm going to go like this. It's very close to the bridge. That'll be fine. Let's put you here. See, I don't know if I need to go Right, so we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I don't know whether I want to do the same here. So that we can try and push the tree maybe that way. I don't know if that's going to work. I hope it'll work. Let's see. I'm happy with that. That will do me fine. Definitely gives me room for the bridge. And it's not really encroached that much on the bank itself. In fact, it's not touching the bank at all apart from these 2 leaves. Okay. Happy with that. Let's just fill that in a bit though. There. And maybe here. Okay. Maybe we could fill this out a little bit on this side. How do we feel about that? Yeah? Okay, we have a tree. Let's get rid of all this again. Okay, so the bank's done. We've got a tree. We've decorated the external and the internal parts of the bank. Do we actually put the bank manager in and maybe someone at the counter? So if that's the case, we need you. We're going to need a minecart. He's never going to stay in there. Although, no, I might be able to get him to stay in there without. The counter person might need... Yeah, I might need to get rid of the stools in there. So we need a rail. A minecart. Hi, welcome. Yeah, I might be able to get away with it. I don't know. Have I got one in here? Yes, I do. That'll do. I forgot how to do it. Can we do it all the way across so it makes sense? Yeah, that works. So in here, not with the carpet though. We have to lose the carpet. Oh, that's a shame. But that also then means that we can actually get him in here and we don't have to put him in a cart. Now the problem is this is also a very, very gruesome... It's very gruesome. The bank managers applying for the jobs might unexpectedly need to leave. It's teleportation. Yeah, it's teleportation. Right, so I'm going to put that there ready to name him. Have we got a name for him? We don't have a name for this bank manager. Mr. Banks. Really? We're going with Mary Poppins. Weren't they the Banks family? Wasn't he working at the bank? Do I need to Google this now? Wasn't it Mr. Banks in Mary Poppins worked at a bank? Were they really that bad at naming things as well? Mr. P. Banks. Well, you could go money bags, but I don't think that works. um, are we really going to go with Mr. P Banks? We don't know what the P stands for. Look, I'm all for that. If that's what you would like, I will do that. Mr. Banks, who works in a bank. I mean, Mr. P Banks. Okay. I, somebody needs to confirm that it's the Banks family that's in Mary Poppins. Because that's going to drive me nuts otherwise. Okay, let's see what we get for Mr. Banks. And if it's... You don't look like anything like that I want. I'm so sorry. Come back. No, I don't want a librarian. You definitely don't work in a bank, mate. Sorry. Do we have anything that looks like a... Oh, no. Well, has he got keys? Do they look like keys? Okay. Mr. P. Banks. You sure you... So Mr. P. Banks is the bank manager. Come here, you. You've got a key. He's the bank manager. He's got keys. He's the keeper of keys to the bank. You're the treasurer. Mr. P. Banks, welcome to Freyburgh and your new job and your absolutely amazing house above that we've just built. You can stay in there without a minecart, which is better. Yeah, I don't want them. Maybe I could. Yeah, maybe I could. They're not really going to go anywhere else. They can't climb through there. They don't open these. And as long as they can't get in... Do we do it on the other side then? So it's not seen. Yeah, they might open the door, but... How more irritating could that be, considering, you know, the clock's in here? Well, they can open the door. They're just not going to be able to come through. But they can't come out anywhere else. They're not going to injure themselves on anything. So, okay, we need somebody to run this bank. That way I don't have to destroy that. Okay. A bit religious for a bank teller, don't you think? You eager to go on the... Yeah, okay. Do we keep this one? I was hoping for a different one. That sounds so awful. No, definitely not. You look like you're going to rob the place. Well, it seems like we're going to be... Maybe it's a uniform. Yeah, okay, so what are we calling this? It's a this. What are we calling this one? Thomas. Assistant Thomas. We're just putting Thomas. Okay. Thomas Smith. Really? Or Smythe? I don't know. Thomas Teller. Thomas Tellers. That doesn't sound right. Thomas Tells. Let me get my book out. Let's see what we've got in spare names. I don't think we've got anything, to be fair, but let's have a look. We've got to have a surname. Come on. Let's see who we got. How about Walshe with an E at the end? Thomas Walshe. Welcome to your new job as a bank teller. Can't see. Go with my glasses on. Okay. There he is. We have 2 new citizens. And we don't need to put them in minecarts. Which is even better. Look at him. Just wow. The bank is complete with 2 new people. We have the bank manager and the bank assistant. The bank assistant's called Thomas Walshe, and the bank manager is called Mr. P Banks, and we don't know what the P stands for. It's a secret. Well, that's the bank done. Okay. Let's get... What we've got half an hour. Okay. Half an hour. Let's put some frames in then. However, I need the wood first. So let's go... What am I doing? Wood. Yeah, it's over here. Right, so oak, strip spruce, don't like you. I think the cherry's too much. Right, we've got the 3 different options here, so we could... So for a start we want to make sure... What's on this side? Spruce. Okay, let's go with a lighter version. Now, obviously I've got a corner here. So I'm just going to do this for now. To help me with the roof when it comes to putting a roof on. Right. Now we have to keep it the same here. But this one, maybe we could do a different tone. Now I'm going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on it all for now, and then we'll start changing different heights for the different buildings. So we want these to be this colour. That one, no one's ever going to see this, so it doesn't matter. So we're back to, like again, this one's never going to get seen, but it doesn't really matter. And then I think this one we go with oak. We'll go with oak on this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've spent most of this stream decorating the inside and outside of this bank, including the living quarters. We upgraded the vault a bit by adding an extra piece of wall here so that I can have it fully iron. And all the living quarters are done. We've installed Mr. P. Banks and his assistant Thomas Walshe. They now work at the bank. Right, so we've done all these pillars for this section of housing. Let's fill in. We had done 5, haven't we? I think for... Oh, hang on. I think for this one, no. For this one, we go maybe one higher. So let's put this floor in. And maybe I do need to put this in here. Right, that's okay. Do we put a second floor on this one? Keep that a small house, put a bigger house here. I mean, technically could all have second floors, but I don't know. Let's keep this one to this height for this floor. Maybe we can then add 1. Ow. 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's getting a bigger floor. And maybe we just change this colour because it's annoying me, even though they don't see it. And sorry for the intrusion. Someone just grabbing stuff out of the room. I.e. my son getting his figures. He's World of Warcraft, I think, figures. I think it's Warcraft. You know, things that you paint. I've got plastic things everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to mess with this roof. I want the corner curve, and I might put the curvy things that we used on the bank, the pieces on that. But I just want that there to help me with the roof. What we can do then is come in here and put this here. And we keep this to a small house again. Do the same here. But I think I might actually make this one a little bit taller as well. I might give this one a second floor. Just not a 5, 5, 5 one. I'm just going to go with a 4. I mean, it will depend on how we work it out when it comes to the actual roofs. Because all these houses are physically all attached, so I want the roofs all at different levels, different heights. So that one, I think, is going to be a sharp roof like that. But then some of these could be all smaller and lower. But I don't think I'm going to put a second floor on this one. So once again, I think this one's going to just be a small house. However, your oak. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, and we want to put you not there, but just across here. I think these two are going to be smaller. I think I might make this one taller, so it's like that. It'll all tie in together. Hang on, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 high, then go like this. So it'll be a very similar height to that, although it is taller. That's because I've done that taller. So, yep. Hi, welcome. Yep, we finished the bank. The bank is here. It's fully decorated. We've got the bank manager installed and his assistant. And it's fully decorated in and out. I'm still not quite happy with it. I don't know why. I think it's because of the stone, but I think it's a bank. It's supposed to be solid. So I'm hoping that when we've done these buildings around it, it's not going to stand out like a sore thumb like it is at the minute. I think it's that that's. I don't mind this, but I think I might have to put a tree here because that is a lot of brick. But then again, the vaults on that side, you don't want to be getting in. Don't know if it's the archers that are doing it for me or the fact that we did this for. It's not very big, but it's massive on the inside because it's got the floor space of the bank. So it's deceiving really because that is quite a large building on top. I don't know. I mean, if I get the sudden nerve to feel to change it, I will. But I'm trying to leave it. I'm trying to keep everything that we build on a live stream as it is. I don't really want to come around and then change it afterwards. I mean, the only things that I do need to change really is the flower shop and the bakery, which I think we might go and do that in a minute. Now we've got these frames in. But I want to try and see if I can put a roof. So I want this and this. Now, I want to see if I can get this the way I want it before I do anything else. I'm going to leave those joins because I might put something. I might do it like that. That way we know there's a where to separate them. Because on that one I might decide I want to go that way. Right now we're going to go this way for this one. And we know that that would normally be there, so we're not bothering with that right now. How would this be? So you would be there. You would technically start here like this. But because we're doing that, going to look like this. Yep, just doing a small roof for this one. And I think I'm going to mirror the brick from that side. And this is the bit that I'm a bit, don't know. What do I do? Like so. I don't think that matters. I think this is, I mean, yeah, we're going to get the wall up there, but we still need the roof on. Let's go over here and get this. We'll go up to there and then we go like so. Get this. Maybe, no. Put it like that. Now we've got this to deal with. Now, I only put that as a guide. What are we going to do here? Now, we could do the pillar thin. I don't know if it would help. I don't know if I need to put a piece in like that just to block it off. Yeah. It's the problem is, I think it's got to be stone, hasn't it? Or some form of stone. Now maybe I could do... Where's my paintbrush? What was that? No, it's definitely not that. I might actually do that. I think that might be okay. Different. Yeah, it is different. Give it that. I don't know. Do I want to fill the wall in at the top? Yeah, they've all got little bits at the top, haven't they? So... Yeah. Can't fill this side in though yet. Well, we filled in that side. It does look a bit weird, not gonna lie. But then again, it's a weird shape. Right, what do we do here? Do you know what? I think we go... Well, it has to go this way because it's not going to look right otherwise. But I do think we want big roof. Yeah, we're going big roof. For this one. We want the buildings to be different and various levels. And I think this centre one is pretty much going to open up on that back to the courtyard type thing that we're going to put there. How are you even? You all saw me yesterday counting these, yes? I did count them, yeah? I'm not imagining that. I did do that. This is apparently even. How? How did we not get... Okay, no, it's fine. It's not a problem. We've got even buildings all over the place. Yeah, we're keeping that as that. I don't know. I just know that this is going to be fun trying to join this roof on. We'll get to this one when we get to it, I suppose. Yeah, I definitely did do counting, didn't I? I'm not dreaming. I did do that. You all saw me do that. Apparently I can't count. Because we've got an even building. And it's even worse, it's the one that's in the middle of all these houses. Why is this wrong? All the times we tried to avoid. Yeah. Well, this one is going that way, I think. I want it to be different. And we've already got two facing this way, so we're going to do small roof. Obviously, we need to go like this for here. Take that out. Put you there. Yeah, apparently I didn't do any counting and we've just happened to get loads of even buildings. I'm not imagining it. I know I counted all these out and they were odd. I'm just a glutton for punishment, obviously, you know. I'm not redoing them. And if Henry's got a problem with even numbered roofs, that's his problem, not mine. Why are we like this? This is not too bad. It's fine. Okay, we've got the roof on that one. Yeah, varying different site roofs, heights, all the things. Now this one, again, I think, yeah, it needs to go that way. But do we do another tall roof or do we do... One thing I've noticed I'm doing it all in spruce. which is not a problem, but I do think we should mix it up a little bit. Or do we mix it up on those ones? Let's see. Okay, let's get you over here. Oh no, I could do with a stair, please. See, these are all dark. I think we're going to make... I don't know what I'm doing. And... does this one just come straight over? Is that what we're doing with this one? It's just going straight over. Might be better. Well, that's wrong. What on earth are we doing? Yeah, we can definitely leave this one just straight over. However, that doesn't work out right for this bit. Okay. What did we do different then? Don't know what we're going to do with that. Maybe a slab. Yeah, I suppose that would work. You're just extending the brick a bit. And we do have these in slabs, so we could do that, yeah. And then go to U to give it the edge. Okay, so that house has a roof on as well. Thing is, we can do this. And then we can just pull these right over. Okay. So those two houses have got a joint roof. This one's got a roof. And okay, which way was we going to go with this? It's that way, isn't it? But are we going to... No, we're not doing a pointy one for this one, are we? We want it to be lower. I think I do need to do this from this side though. Okay, let's go. Yeah, roofs, yeah, we want varied different shapes. We don't want them all the same, but I have noticing, again, I'm using all spruce for the... So we're going to change this up for the next one. Whatever the next one is, we're changing it to oak. Now we need to put... You find it weird that I do the roofs before everything else? Well, generally I just do the whole frame, then I'll fill the walls in and then I'll cut out. I'm doing this wrong. Or am I? me just take you out. You would be there, wouldn't you? No? So you'd come under here like this. You would go there. And you would start here. And then we can just knock out what I don't want there. Now that should match the other side. Right, so now we need to go and get this back, take this out, put you back in, take you out because you're part of the wall. We then need to change this. No. Leave it, don't touch it. Okay, so let's put these in here like this. And they can go there like that. Okay. I think we would have to take that off and that one. But I'm not doing brick on that one. I think we're going to go with deep slate. Yeah. I mean, generally, I think I've just been using these on the small roofs for when the smaller houses. Anything bigger than these or taller, I've been changing it to darker or a different pattern. And I think that generally gives a consistency across the whole town. It breaks it up so they're all different colours, but the same colour scheme in general. Yeah. That's how I work anyhow. I know it's not the same for everybody. Everybody's different. And I really do need to start practicing building things that are not medieval, because I tend to always do medieval. Or medieval style or anything. It's generally always medieval. I always fall back to medieval. I need to stop saying medieval. I could do with practicing a different style, but I think I want to leave that when I get to a different town. So the village that we're going to be doing up, that's a lumber village, I don't want a lot of the stripes. I want to try and not use the stripes. I want it to be more wooden, like have maybe the cobblestone base rather than the stone base, but make the rest of it wooden, and try using more of the woods for the upper floors rather than that stripiness that we have everywhere. And I want it to make it more logging, so more wood. So because it's a logging camp, it will be more wood. So we'll have a furniture, carpenters there and things like that. We are officially at 3 hours. And I think we've got a bit done. We've got a lot of planning and a lot of buildings to do. But the bank is finished. But I think that's it for now. So I will be back on tomorrow, 8 p.m. GMT. If you would please like, follow, subscribe, do all the magical things. At some point this week, issue 2 of the Witch Haven Chronicle will be up on my Discord for you to read through. It is basically a mixture of all the stories that we've used and all the descriptions and generally things like that from the last 10 videos or the last 10 streams, all bunched into like a compilation, like a newspaper article. And we've had quite a few stories. Isaac's help paid for the bank, and we've now got Mr. P. Banks, the bank manager, moved in, and his assistant, Thomas Walshe. I cannot believe I just managed to remember those names without a single blip. Wow. And we've got some framework done as well. I mean, it did take a while to do the bank, but we did get some framework in. Maybe we'll continue all that tomorrow. So I'm going to go now, and night night, and bye for now.